Alright, hey, what's up, you guys? Gavin here. Today we're looking at another great band. The band we're looking at today is Blood on the Dance Floor. So yeah, let's jump right into this. By the way, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Just YouTube's been making a lot of changes, and it's kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah. So let's jump right into this. The first song we're looking at today is Sorcery. First one I'll talk about is my first impressions of the band. Let's see, my first impressions stemmed from my friends talking about them, and usually they didn't have much nice. They didn't have really that many nice things to say. So I guess I kind of just associated them with kind of like, they're probably not that great or anything. Although I did think their name was really cool. I found that their name was kind of interesting, and that would probably a key component in why I would look more into them. So yeah, I have Bitchcraft pulled up. That's the I guess title song. So yeah, it starts off: feel the darkness on the rise, the dawn of your demise. You got no heart, you're a savage. Supreme havoc, lead you to the gallows. The X-Men awaits. With one blow to your heart, your love will fall apart. Will fall apart now. So pretty much, this band is an electronic band. I'm trying to think. They're along the lines of like Cobra Starship and I'm trying to think of some other people, but I'll talk about band similarities further on in the video. But as far as lyrics goes, it's not terrible. They're not terrible. I mean, I was going into this thinking that like they were gonna be kind of like, excuse my language, but dog shit. To be honest, I didn't have the highest expectations, so they're not terrible. I just I don't think I'll probably listen to them that often. To be honest, I'll probably just like there might be a couple tracks that I find myself going back to because I do like electronic music, but not necessarily in the style. I tend to like mixes and like more like traditional. I don't know. I don't really know, but this is like I know there's a term for EDM that pops in my head. It starts with witch. I think it's like witch hop or something. I don't know, but kind of makes me think of that. It's very gothic. I don't think there's any like hidden meaning, hidden message. It's definitely along the lines of like witchcraft and like Halloween stuff. I feel like if you liked, what is it? That movie, A Nightmare Before Christmas, you probably appreciated Blood on the Dance Floor. Just off the record. Personally, I never really had a scene phase. I dressed kind of like a sceney weenie, but I didn't consider it a scene phase. I think I was already too angry to have one. So, yeah. This concludes my lyrics portion of this video. Alright, so the next thing we're talking about is the band similarities. Amongst the bands, I would think of like Cobra Starship, maybe Forever the Sickest Kids, Breathe Carolina definitely comes to mind, and Metro Station. So these are along the lines of like the band I would think I would come close to, but also, who else? If you were into nightcore, perhaps you might have liked this band as well. They're mostly ED. It's like a gothic EDM pop thing going on. It's very consecutive, so it's not really gonna be like, they don't really mix it up per se, which is fine. I don't hate them for that. You know, they found their sound. That's great. You they sing in unison, but I'll talk more about that later on in the video. So it reminds me so much of Nightmare Before Christmas that it's a little bit cringy. Honestly, going in, I knew I wasn't going to be like, a super fan or anything, but I figured maybe there'd be a chance that I like it, because I was really surprised when I listened to Motionless in White back I think a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Um, I was pretty I was pretty impressed that I wasn't like disappointed. I kind of liked what I was listening to when I was going in for Motionless in White, but this is this is like targeted towards like little 13-year-old, 14-year-old seeing girls who just discovered Nightmare Before Christmas and are like in the mood to celebrate Halloween every year or every day. And they're fine. Not that I didn't have any crushes that were seeing girls, but um, they made me cringe a little bit. Listening to this is kind of like, what did I get myself into? So, yeah, not terrible, but I kind of knew what was in store for when I signed up for this. So, yeah. All right. So the next thing I'm talking about is my favorite song. To be frank, I really didn't have a favorite song. I picked the song that didn't I I felt was the least cringy. To be fair, all the songs were super, and I mean, verbatim, quote unquote, Halloween every day. I was just like, I just said this. Why? They do like that. Or at least prove me wrong. But yeah, no. My least favorite song is probably Black Magic. Sorry, my least cringy song was Black Magic. All the other songs were just too much. They were too much. All right, so the last thing we're talking about is the singing and screaming styles. So they kind of sing. I think it's two dudes. I forgot their names, but they kind of sing in unison. It's not my favorite way to hear vocals. I have heard vocals like this before. Thinking of like Bohemian Rhapsody might trigger some people. Don't compare Queen to Blood on the Dance Floor. Oh my God! But that's just it how it kind of would remind me of. But it's orchestrated, I guess. I don't know. It's the lyrics are so cringy. Like I knew that one of them was like getting in trouble for like pedophilia or something. They had pedophilia charges. Apparently, they were like hooking up with younger fans and shit, which is gross. And then when you hear the lyrics and you're like seeing them call me daddy or something, it's like, your target audience is 14-year-old girls. Yeah, yeah, I definitely see how you got those charges. So, but yeah, unison orchestra type thing. It's like layered. Not my favorite, but yeah. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions for movies, music, games, or like, leave in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. And to rate this album, I usually rate it out of 5. Just, I don't know why. I couldn't do 10. Because it's just too much. Probably give it like a 1.5. The reason it's so low is just because it's just tremendously cringy. Tremendously cringy, and good God, the lyrics have no substance whatsoever, aside from hitting on young chicks, which is already a crime, so it's not cool. So yeah, the 0.5 because they're not as bad as I thought they would be. So yeah, yeah. Peace.